What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl AP here, Super CBTV. Don't forget to give me a like and a sub on your way out. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes. I have some super creepy and bizarre TikToks this week for you guys. It's not gonna be good. Let's jump in.
Hit starts to point at something you can't see. Be very careful. Here's why. A man by the name Cruz de Rosa was at home taking care of his nephew and niece in his living room when his niece begins to point at something hiding in the dark.
How come you keep pointing? Where's he at? Is he over there?
Will you read it to us, please?
Oh, I see. My niece keeps pointing at someone right here in this little hallway. I'm not really sure who it is, but yeah, she's like pointing upwards. They must be tall or something.
As he mentions he's pointing at someone, he doesn't notice, but what looks like a shadow can be seen moving in the other room.
Then this door is wide open over here, man. Or just, I don't know. She's like looking over there like there's someone over there. She's freaking me out. Look, she's pointing. See? There's someone over there. I'm freaking out. You gotta get out of here, man. You gotta leave, man. Honestly. You're not welcomed here. Leave. Wherever you are, leave. You're scaring my niece. Look, she keeps pointing at you. Get the f out of here, man.
Due to the house's native history, Cruz believes his niece really is seeing something evil haunting his home.
Turn on the lights.
And history repeats itself, you guys. Check this out. Another incident involving a cargo ship, y'all. This is in Turkey. Look at this, y'all. Look at that. How much of a coincidence is this? Look at the cranes falling. Oh man, look at the cranes. Look at that, y'all. Oh shoot. 1, 2. Here's another angle of this, y'all. It looks like 3 cranes went down. Huge cargo ship just hit them. That's crazy. And do you see the color of that cargo ship as well? It doesn't look familiar. Does it look familiar, y'all? Does it look familiar? Kind of looks like this, right? From the movie Leave the World Behind. The same color, right? Look at it. The only thing it doesn't say is White Lion, but it is the same color, black and red. How ironic. What are the coincidences of this, y'all? I told you guys, our life is a movie. The earth is nothing but a huge stage. And right now, this is like the credits rolling out. This is why everything is becoming so synchronistic, you know? Time is speeding up. The illusion is falling down. We are entering the age of Aquarius.
Nothing is a coincidence.
Madonna is conducting a ritual on her current concert tour. I believe she's reading a chapter in the book of Revelations about the end times, but when I show you the reading, pay very close attention to exactly what they're doing on stage. This goes on for a very long time, but I'm going to be cutting to different scenes just so you guys get the idea of what's going on.
For the time is near. He is coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him. Everyone who pierced him, and all the tribes of the earth will wail on account of him. Those of you who have not learned what some call the deep things of Satan, I know your works, I know your toil, and your patient endurance, and how you cannot hear evil men, but have tested
going to see Madonna?
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh, yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, now, when we come back, we're going to talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right? We'll be right back with more right after this.
Trying that on Iron Mike is crazy.
Zell always told me we'd be at the parties. He said, you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. Okay? And when he would say that, I will always remember that Denzel would leave the parties early. And I follow Denzel out. I'm out. You see what I'm saying? Because when you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there, it ain't nothing wrong with going to the parties. Even Christ party with the sinners. You know what I mean? But when you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there, you know, you able to have your integrity. I meant off screen. It's not what you do on screen. What you do off screen is more important. You know, I've never, ever had to sell my body sexually for any roles. God cover me. And never have any studio head came on to me sexually or, you know, I know that happens in the industry. Never had that happen to me. When I got the audition for my films, I read, I prayed, I fasted. You know what I mean? I fasted for my roles. You know what I mean? And I didn't fast for Big Mamas, but every role I've done, you know, but even though God was directing my path, and he directed me to do these things to come out stronger. He lead me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. You know what I mean? That if you walk in the valley of the shadow of death, I can't fear evil, but you got to keep going with it. And, you know, and we got to be sensitive to every community to understand the learning experience through all these things we have.
Now everyone seen at a P. Diddy party is going to say they left 30 minutes early.
A full-grown rat was found in an Alani Can, and I'm so convinced that TikTok is shadow banning this girl's video because Alani's threatening lawsuits. Are you ready? Brace yourself. She starts by showing the Alani.
Okay, I'm about to show the rat, bro. Or whatever the fuck.
Get ready. Get ready.
It is.
Oh. Just wait. I can't. I'm gonna throw up. Like, it makes me, like, literally want to throw up. Like, I am gonna throw up. I have goosebumps. That is the most rancid thing I've seen since the spider in the Stanley. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. But oh my gosh. What the actual H? I'm spreading awareness right now.
I remember when Capri Sun had to make the bottom of their drinks clear because of something similar.
So they get all the top actors and they get the top musicians. The Grateful Dead is played there. And a lot of them aren't getting what this ritual is. It's a Faustian German death cult ritual.
May I ask, what's their mission statement?
Their mission statement is weaving spiders come not here and forget about the cares of the world and do basically a voodoo ritual. But they don't say that from Africa. That's just a common term of where you put something onto something else. Like they used to have spirit sin eaters in old Europe and England where they'd have somebody where somebody died, you put a piece of bread on their stomach, and a sin eater would come and believe that they ate some of the sins and take some of the bad mojo. That's basically the same as voodoo. And so they do voodoo there, and it's a ritual where you put all your cares onto this child that you give to the idol, and they take it very seriously. But the way it was described to me is a lot of people that go to it, it's a place to party, hang out, talk.
T.I. looked like he was trying to play it off like he didn't know anything.
They building underground luxury apartments that go 144 stories down. This shit crazy. Check this out.
I ran into this billboard on this lot. So this is a vacant lot for construction. And it says, live life deeper. 144 stories underground. You may never go outside again. It's so creepy. I'm wanting to know if this is real with this construction site right here.
Man, yes, it's real.
West Hollywood, Beverly Hills adjacent.
Also, it's in LA.
Access community, 24/7 security, residents only amenities, a new standard of sustainable living.
Control.
But it's all underground. Live life deeper. The world's first and only completely subterranean residences.
I think this would be trying to slide that bitch talking about, oh, it's trendy. I live underground, I'm trending. Man, Y'all finna start de-evolving in that. Y'all finna turn into the Pueblo Indians. You're gonna be 4'5" in 10 years, bro. Trying to live underground, bro. They trying to reverse the genes, bro. Turn niggas back into an atom. Nah, but on some real talk though, if when you see this underground base system that's intricately set through America, and you think these are military bases, these were already there. They were already there. They just inhabited them because they were vacant. But these dumbs run everywhere. And if y'all already know, Elon Musk already got an underground. He already got the underground tunnel in with Tesla. And if y'all know about, remember that Bohemian Grove was trending? That leaked to underground too. So LA already got a vast underground system. So they already have apartments and living quarters and situations, but they're trying to make it open to the public. And you see how it was all under construction and it's like no promotion about it. And you got to think about it. Back in the day, they could just put something in a newspaper and then it'd get around. But now our newspaper is through these cell phones. So it's like they get time to do stuff. They're telling us what they're doing, but they know the masses of people, if it's not put in their face, if it ain't 10 different news media outlets covering on it, nobody's going to believe in it. Because we live in a belief. Most people still living in belief when you need to be dealing in truth and dealing with what's going on, right? They gonna have you try to run underground for convenience, or they gonna try to scare you underground, talking about the air, the radiation. You can't take the earth, the atmosphere. Listen, whatever happens to this earth, you can take it. Whatever happens to this earth, you can take it. You wouldn't be here. They wouldn't put you here. The creator, whatever you want to call it, they wouldn't have you on earth to get wiped out by something cataclysmic. Nobody is controlling shit on that thing. The only thing that can happen is man can do some dumb shit. Men can do dumb shit, which they've been doing. But I do believe it's a divine intervention because they ain't dropped no more nukes after Hero. So it's definitely something that you gotta follow. It's definitely a galactic law you gotta follow, right? But when it comes to like, them being the ones that tell you the earth is inhabitable, how can you trust them? They told you were a black man. Like, they told you were a white man. Like, bro, those are misnomers. Both of them. So think about that. And also, when you see all like houses that's built like this, no, they already have undergrounds set up. Ain't nobody spending this much on a house with no underground system, no type of shelter. If you was to leave the world behind, everybody got their little houses. And you see the millionaires and them rich people, they like, we gonna build a bunker. That's because they believe they can run away from that's imprinted on their energy. You can't run away when you emit a certain frequency. There's nowhere you can run to. You can't hide. The best way to hide something is in plain sight. The best way to hide yourself in this universe is in plain sight. What I mean, you walk within your purpose, nothing will happen to you. If you dissing, doing diss tracks, you talking about people, you dissing dead people, or you putting out this low energy in the earth, bro, there's nowhere you can hide. You're gonna get what you're putting out.
They're trying to run away from the sun.
Was riding his bike on his way home when this happens. A man by the name Carl from the Philippines was making his way back home at around 3 a.m. when he sees someone up ahead walking through the road. Unable to catch his attention by flickering his bike lights, this happens. after the event, as the video quickly went viral on his Facebook page, with many people trying to figure out just what exactly happened here.
No, if that was me, I definitely would have crashed.
Well, my dad has the most miraculous tales. My dad worked in investigations at Disney, so my dad would have to solve these crazy mysteries. There was these women who were complaining about shuffling in the ceiling above them in the bathroom, and they were just like, no, it's like really weird. It's not like a raccoon or a rat. It's like full on, like, I think there's someone up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
peeping on them. And so they were like, oh, okay, that seems a little unlikely, you know, like Die Hard style, crawling around in like these vents. So what they did is they ordered this dust that stains anything that it touches, and they laid it down in the air vent. So if anyone was crawling around in there, it would turn them blue. It would dye their skin for days and days and days. So they just had to wait for the blue person.
Yeah.
And then there was this janitor. My dad was like, he saw him himself for the first time. He was like walking down the hall, and there was this janitor who was walking down the hall just blue as can be, like a Smurf, all over his face, all over everything. And he was like, hey, how's it going, man? What happened? And he was like, oh, I know this is so embarrassing, but I'm a painter and I work with these really specific...
Yeah, I blew myself.
I just realized that was Garrett.
Hello? Guys, there's something on. Hello? Hello? Get out of my house! I'm calling the police.
No, thank you.
Oh!
Okay. That goes Roger. You okay, baby?
And with that, we are out, you guys. Don't forget to give me a like and a sub. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.